Hi Leo, Amanda here. Welcome to Unseen Hands Healing. Thanks for tuning in to your small story. Now listen, for these readings, books have been practically jumping off my shelf wanting to read passages to you all, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. So for you, Rumi, you romantic. Okay, so the poem that wants to be read to you by Rumi is A Thirsty Fish. Okay, here we go. I don't get tired of you. Don't grow weary of being compassionate toward me. All this thirst equipment must surely be tired of me, the water jar, the water carrier. I have a thirsty fish in me that can never find enough of what it's thirsty for. Show me the way to the ocean. Break these half measures, these small containers, all this fantasy and grief. Let my house be drowned in the wave that rose last night out of the courtyard hidden in the center of my chest. Joseph fell like the moon into my well. The harvest I expected was washed away, but no matter. A fire has risen above my tombstone hat. I don't want learning or dignity or respectability. I want this music and this dawn and the warmth of your cheek against mine. The grief-armies assemble, but I'm not going with them. This is how it always is when I finish a poem. A great silence overcomes me, and I wonder why I ever thought to use language. Leo, the grief armies assemble, but I'm not going with them. I have a thirsty fish in me that can never find enough of what it's thirsty for. Like, oh my God. Okay. We're using the Next World Tarot. Let's see. Got me all Twitter pated. Okay, let's see what it has for you, Leo. I'm gonna pick 3 cards. Okay, there's something over here. You're so cheeky, Leo. I don't know, there's just this like really cheeky energy coming in towards me that's making me blush. Okay. Oh. Okay. This is incredibly reflective of what I just read in that poem. It's insane. Okay, right at the center of the reading. Actually, I'll just show you what I'm looking at because it's gorgeous. As soon as I show, yeah, I'll just show them all at once. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. The Devil, 2 of Cups, and the Empress. So, 2 of Cups. Right at the center of this reading. I mean, is this not everything I just read? You know, I mean, this is this just glorious union energy, this thing of I never get tired of you, you know, whatever this first line of this poem is, like, I never get tired of you, please don't get tired of me, you know. I have this thirsty fish inside of me that just can never be hydrated. It's this idea of you hydrate one another. It says connection down here, clearly. So this is clearly about the connection that you have with someone else. I think yeah, it feels like really, real true harmony here, and seeing eye to eye, really looking at one another. I'm just seeing like soul gazing here together, you know, like I see you, I see your soul, and all I want is to lie on this beach with your cheek against mine, to feel your leg on my leg and your arm on my arm. And it's so beautiful. And it's just like the pink in this sunset feels so blushing. It's like, and you know, the sun does seem to very much be setting on something else here. This feels separate, the devil. This, I know, it's a lot going on in this card. Sorry, trying to keep it in focus for you. So we see a shark that's just eating money. Like someone just coming in bloodthirsty for your resources, Leo. This is congruent with a lot of your other readings that have been coming through my channel. This shark character that has been coming through it for you as the Queen of Wands quite a bit. Just like sucking your resources dry, you know. It says on this card, justice is not blind when silence equals profit. There's something here about, you know, you essentially being blind to the fact that you're being eaten alive. You know, you're blind to the fact that this person in your life was a shark for so long. I don't think you are now, certainly, but it's like you were blind to this fact for a really long time. And maybe that, now justice has been served because the blindfold has been removed. You can finally see this. I'm just trying to keep this in focus. You can finally see this shark energy for what it is. And you're not silent about it any longer because the shark continues to profit on your silence. But you're not silent any longer about this. Silence only equals profit for them, for the shark in your life that sucks your resources. And when you finally stand up and say, no, no more, taking the blindfold off, I see you for what you're doing and I want out. That's sort of this energy here. I see you for who you are and I want out. I'm not doing this because there's real connection available to me. That's what I want to move towards in my life. And I see you just saying no to this. The devil is also things that keep us stuck in old patterns or old cycles. No more. You're done. You're moving towards connection that feels like what we read in that poem. I will just never grow tired of you. It's a massive relief. I see, what did it say? I see the armies of grief lining up and I'm not going with them. They can take a hike. They can go on their way. I'm not following them this time. I'm not going down their rabbit hole this time. I'm staying here with you. Empress, it's time for, I think this is twofold. The Empress is for some of you, this is like the embodying the energy of the person you're moving towards finally. And look at this. It's like, because for months now, frankly, Leo, I've been doing readings for you about this devil energy that's showing up in this reading that has been showing up as the Queen of Wands, being like a false nurturer in your life. Someone who is just really playing the game with you. And here's the true nurturer. You want to talk about, and I'm not dogging the Queen of Wands in the tarot. I love the Queen of Wands. I'm just saying she's showing up in these readings for you in a very specific type of energy that I'm describing. But, and here's the counterpart that sometimes shows up in your readings as well, as like the Queen of Coins, for example, being like totally opposite, like a true nurturer, you know, someone that is, if this Queen of Wands energy is the false nurturer, there's also this true nurturer that has been in your midst, has been around you, whose energy has been around you. And here she is. I think this, you know, whoever this is who you are coming into union with now. And look, it's almost interesting because she's holding the wand. It's like she's the Queen of Wands, you know, like she's the real queen here. She's the real, this Empress person is the real deal, baby. And the connection the two of you have is the real deal. This could be business. This doesn't have to be love. You know, clearly romance is on the table here for somebody, but it doesn't have to be. This could be a business partnership or a creative connection of some sort. But whatever it is, Leo, the armies of grief are there, but I'm not going with them because I'm in Empress mode now, baby. It's time to receive abundance. It's time to truly connect and have my heart be full. It's time for the harvest. It's time for my heart to open, the beautiful open chest, bare, just the heart being bare with truth in connection. It's time for you, Leo. I'm here for it. You know, like it's time for you to truly grow something real now. Okay, I'm gonna pull more cards. You know, we'll maybe take some clarifiers, but this seems pretty clear so far. I'm gonna continue to use the Next World Tarot and pull cards to see where this is going. What happens next? You know, how do you make sure that this binding, stuck, old, past pattern energy is totally out of your life, or totally has totally shifted form? So I'm going to keep pulling cards. If this is your situation, if this is resonating with you, you can follow me down to Vimeo through the link below. It'll take you right over there and you can view the extended reading. But if not, Leo, thank you for tuning in to your small story. If this is resonating, click that like button, subscribe to my channel. We'll stay connected moving forward here as your big shift reading comes out for October, because now we're shifting into Libra season. All right, Leo, take good care. I'm happy for you. I'll talk to you soon. This is about your emotional safety and potentially the emotional safety of another. But it's really interesting that in all of these months, the phrase that just will not quit is false nurturer. Here's you, Leo, as the true nurturer, truly nurturing whoever this is, your own inner child, your actual child, your project, your work. Okay, you're in here learning how you are a true nurturer. You're learning how to be the true nurturer. And the advice is, put very simply, I think it's keep your distance, keep your emotional distance, especially from this devil energy, Queen of Wands energy, for the sake of your emotional safety.